going to be the 147-pound semifinal. It's going to be between Roman and Rosa. Roman is fighting out of the Worcester Boys Club, and Rosa is fighting out of Lexington. Scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Out of the red corner tonight is Alberto Roma. Out of the red corner, Alberto Roma. In the blue corner, of course, it's going to be Tom Rosa from Lexington. And Rosa. These two big kids. Big kids there, Paulie. It's getting bigger each time.
Yeah, they're getting bigger and better punches being thrown. See a lot of more experience with these boys.
Yes, sir.
Rosa with the one in white.
Tom Rosa wearing the white trunks and the blue tank top. Roma with the black trunks and the red top. Oh, and a right hand landed by Roma. He's dancing around the ring. Is Roma? Oh, and the left jab lands.
Yeah, the fast jab, this Roma kid. He's not landing them all, but he gets 1 or 2 in there. Hitting gloves.
Rosa kind of looks like he's waiting for him, and he lands a left hand, and they're just throwing the haymakers here.
That was a great exchange there. Very good exchange.
These two are
like both people. They both did a good job there.
Both fighters really looking for it in this semifinal matchup. Right hand lands. Now this left hand, see, Rosa looks like he's kind of backpedaling there, Paulie, and those punches landing aren't that effective.
Yeah, well, when they backpedal like that, they're taking a little breather. He was throwing a lot of punches, so he's trying to get a little breather, but he'll be back throwing them again, just a few seconds here.
Oh, in the corner now, Roma trying to fight his way out. Rosa keeping the pressure on him. Now they're out in the center of the ring. And they're just eyeing each other down here, trying to feel each other out. Roma lands with the overhand right and comes up with an uppercut. Kind of looks like he rocked Rosa a little bit.
Yeah, he did. But it wasn't enough to do any damage.
Now Roma on the ropes. Kind of looks like he's waiting for Rosa, but Rosa just keeps coming, keeps that momentum persistent, and that'll do it for the first round of action, Paulie. So here on ABT, NEABF action, amateur fighting at its best, Paulie. This is the first step to the 1996 Olympics.
Well, it looks like a good step, and like I say again, as we're going along and get into the heavier weights, we're seeing some much better fighters. Of course, by the time the Olympics start, these kids will be a lot better than polished as they have a few more fights.
Round 2 here at the NEABF. 20-point must system. Roma is in the black trunks, Rosa in the white. Left hand landed by Roma. He looks like he's on his back pedal there though, Paulie.
Right now. He's backing up right now, Rosa, that's right, he's backing up.
Oh, a right hand. Good exchange. Right hand keeps landing for Roma. Oh, another big right hand, Paulie. I think that's going to be the punch that does it for him.
That's right. You got to throw a lot more of them and connect with these punches. A lot of these punches look like they're landing, but they're not. They're not getting their targets inside at all.
That big overhand right seemed to land. Didn't look like it did too much damage to this boxer, Rosa. Rosa, of course, fighting out of Lexington. Roman fighting out of the Worcester Boys Club. The Looks like Roma's trying to keep him away with the left hand to set him up for the right.
He is, definitely. He's getting him with the left hand and hoping he can get an overhand right on him.
That jab works. One to the head, one to the body, then the overhand right?
Yeah, well, the jab is the whole fight. Without a good jab, you can't land any other punch. Jab is your lead-off punch in order to throw the combination or the bomb, you know.
Well, that usually sets things up. Oh, a right hand. Good exchange there. A right hand landed by Rosa and a left hand landed by Roman. And off the ropes now, Rosa comes right out to the middle of the ring, fighting this big Roman kid. And look,
good exchange by both fighters.
Good exchange. Looks like Rosa's a little bit wobbly. Now he looks like he might have his composure. But Roman looks like he's bobbing and weaving more than Roman is.
Roman was pressing there. Roman was pressing there. Before the bell, Roman was moving in, and that gives him a little bit of points and credits as he's pushing the fight. Bryson already won scored by punches, but who presses the fight and who pushes the fight. There's a lot of credit given for that too.
Sure. Well, of course, it's the 20-point must system here in the NEABF. You watch the NEABF on ABT. This is coming up as the third and final round of this 147-pound bout between Alberto Roman and Tom Rosa. Some heavy action thus far, though, Paulie. Good punches landing on both fighters.
Definitely is, and you get great exchanges. This round, the third round, is going to show the effects of those punches, and we're going to find out very shortly who's going to win it.
Here we go, third and final round of the 147-pound weight class, Roma and Rosen. Roma in the long black trunks, Rosa in the white trunks. And it looks to be Rosa, the aggressor. Oh, a big right hand landed by Roman.
Roman with a nice right hand there. Another one, nice inside fighting here.
Some good inside fighting going on here. Good inside battling. Roman looks to be keeping him away though, and he seems like he's the more experienced fighter of the two.
Yeah, he's more of a walk-in fighter. The other kid seems to be holding back just a little bit, standing up too straight. But he's dangerous. Rosa is dangerous because he can get a good straight right hand as Roman's coming in, so he's got to watch that.
Well, he wouldn't have made it this far unless he was pretty good, though, Paulie. And this Roman kid, though, like you say, he looks like, he's bobbing and weaving, and he looks to be moving a little bit more smoothly than does Rosa.
He definitely is, and both of them are keeping their composure. That's the main thing. They're throwing a lot of punches. You don't see them really exhausted. They're breathing heavy, like the earlier fights.
Sure, a little bit more experienced are these fighters in the 147-pound weight class. This is the semifinal fight, so these two have had to fight their way up, and there's a great exchange there against the ropes.
That was a good exchange there. Both fighters still looking to go at it. They look like in fine condition, too. They keep it going.
Oh, a right hand landed by Rosa in the corner on Roman. Roman comes out of the corner now. The fighters are separated by the referee. Oh, a right hand landed by Roman, and then he falls down into the ropes, and Rosa keeps the pressure on. And now it's turned around. Rosa against the rope, a big right hand. Looks like that really shook him there, Paulie.
Good exchange there, both exchanges. I think Rosa had a lot more punches landed than Roma did, but Roma come back with some good punches, and usually the guy that comes back after taking a barrage comes back and lands some good punches, usually takes that credibility from the one that just landed them.
Well, the Judge Leo Gerstle handed the scorecard to the referee. The other judges tonight are Billy Conley, and the referee, of course, is a judge. It has the decision-making power in the fight. He's also one of the judges, and the fighters are now at the center of the ring. They're facing away from our cameraman. What did you do over there, John? Here we go. Roma came away with the victory, so he goes on to fight tomorrow night. You'll see any ABF action on ABT, folks. We'll be right back.